the players get to. It's
All right,
so
I'm ready.
arcadish to where
Okay.
it's not like unless you have like one of the top 5
I'm
schools, like
sending.
it's not
I
competitive.
searched. You can
I'm
search now
searching
if you
too.
want. Okay.
That's good. I bet they change that next year though.
Good luck, though, buddy.
Hey man, don't be trying to cheese me to death, Talib.
Cheesy to death.
Cheese me to death, man.
Oh,
It's not
Come on.
wow.
cheese. All it is
That's
speed.
hilarious. That's what he says just as the game starts. That's funny.
I mean, he already got the best players in the game. He should only be able to call 4 or 5 plays all game.
Just for you, he's gonna call 6. Just for you, he's gonna call 6. Okay. Just for you.
Is she picking him up then?
She gets him off for at 10. He's going to walk back here. She's going to grab him. Is that okay?
I'll be right back. Hey, call my wife. See what's up.
That's fine. That's fine. But he's not bringing any friends over here.
He just messaged me already.
All right.
Well, like I said, he's not.
The number 9 team in the
Because that
country.
could be his ground time. I'm leaving for work. I'm not. I don't want anyone else here. But like I said, they posted me for Saturday, and I'm like, ah. Makes the trip nice though.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off.
You're going to the game, right? All right.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Better question is, the better response is you are going to the game, but you don't have a choice in that unless you're basically dying. Yes. He doesn't need money to get in. He's a student. He's a high school student.
Yeah, they still make you pay.
What?
Yeah, they still make you pay.
Be like all day in this house.
Ew, that sauce was full of dog hair.
That's about the dumbest thing ever. He's actually.
Can start to add up.
No, if you try calling him.
Can't you see him answer?
No, if he hasn't answered, he's going to be here, all right? The bus driver run late.
Not to give the underdog reason to believe.
I mean, they're going to try to go into the and are not there. It's just Mary.
Who's Mary? Oh,
She's a little old lady, okay? And I don't want them trying to play with shit over there.
he's not answering you.
This crowd will pounce on
Didn't
you
get
and seize momentum.
And the call with them.
Come on, dude, what?
Make life miserable for this offense. One man in the backfield, and
Come
he
on,
gets
bro.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style.
Boys, pause the TV. Take the dogs outside. Stop what you're doing, both of yous, right now.
Now on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Finally pulled down.
Hey Nathan, I don't know what makes you think that all these pots and pans are expelled from cleaning the kitchen, but they're not.
This guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? We run power. We run power.
Am I in voice chat with you now? Yes.
It's a pass. It's a pass. Having a pass block.
Two of yous are muted.
Gotta keep defenses off.
The game is kicked off.
Solid pickup of
Go
4
check
on
that
first
out.
down at 2nd and 6. Quickly out to the tight
I
end.
just got my head caved in by the Cowboys.
By both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
We don't want to watch that stream. We want to watch
Quarterback
that.
touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Man, slow.
Okay, we can't watch this stream. Twitch doesn't like me.
Create just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's
Now we
Simpson.
have to go watch this one.
I ain't getting no pressure on the quarterback, bro. Y'all boys is big trash.
The first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. When you have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot, third down, if people are covered, what can he do? Take off, scramble, and now set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's
That was too easy to lose.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I wish the wild guard was already out. I would definitely be playing that game.
What was that, Steve?
The wild guard.
I don't know why you're so low.
Shotgun, they go to the ground.
There you go.
There.
I had to play with my phone setting.
And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
Fires to the tight end. Stopped in at the
God damn.
Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the field. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center of the ball and the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys. Just enough for this running back to get into space and make the big play.
They move the tight end all over. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's high. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. looking for a man. It's Green. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Dang it.
And the ball is picked off, bringing it back. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Damn, man. I wanted to wait for like 2 minutes. I come back, it's 14-0.
Looking to pass. It's Green. He wants to go deep. Intercepted.
This is some bull crap.
Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
All right. Hey, Nathan. Like, when I talk, do you hear me?
We'll start the quarter
Okay, so when I said the pots and pans are part of the kitchen, what does that mean to you? Just leave them until somebody else takes care of it? Okay, then can you take care of it?
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the blocks.
I think I already asked you when you came out into the kitchen to let the dogs out.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The sure hands, it's Williams. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So he was forced to just take what the defense
AC Love, man, he got all the best players, bro. Not me, you got good stick skills too, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Every time I play Bama, it's whatever.
I go rally, make the tackle, perfect third down and long
first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast, and you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Lincoln, come feed and water the dogs.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Shoots it to the left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. Because the defense is such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Jeez.
In the short hands, it's Miller. Oh, what a move to get room.
You say he's cheese kind
And he
of
gets it down to the
Say what?
4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A
Nah, that was a good read.
terrific run after the
Well, the
catch.
fact that you stopped that
This
is
isn't a
fucking
Heisman
crazy
picture his
because
stats are just ridiculous.
I
And
couldn't
he
stop
threw
it.
for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today.
it was like fourth or
On 1st and goal, let's
third
see if
and like
Alabama can
20
get it in the end zone.
with 9 seconds left in the fucking
They'll try to
first
get it in
half,
with
and he
a
fucking
run.
runs that and scores
He
his TV off
steps and powers and works his way.
from
They
like his own
finally get it
10-yard
down
line.
at the 2.
Which one is
Now
Brian
on
Flores
2nd and goal.
on?
Wide receiver now
I
comes in
don't
motion.
remember.
Quick pass fly motion.
Oh my gosh, bro. Come on.
The
I do this
Saints?
freaking right there.
He's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
That's just gay, man.
They want to
The dude's just sitting there looking at him.
strong, and man, are they doing that here this week 11 performance. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there and they create a negative play.
They're going to run it. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They moved it to the 25, but now
Trickster.
a 3rd and long.
Ow! I think he left.
Back to throw, it's Simpson.
Hit my head.
Looking
Turn
for the
around.
big
Oh
tight
my
end.
God.
Hauls it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line.
This is
and they'll
impossible,
have it
bro.
1st and goal.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in.
I'm gonna put a chicken breast aside just for you.
When they get down tight to the goal.
Not gonna put anything on it. Did you drain the thing?
It's 2nd and goal.
Are you going to?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Almost.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Maybe you gotta poop.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here
Maybe.
in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
Or maybe you got gas.
This drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Thank you, sir.
On the last play, it's 2nd and 10.
Make sure the drain's empty. So I'll have to call you back in here.
The ball pops out.
Who filled the garbage bag and
Defense
left it here
jumps
full?
on it, and they get that
Lincoln?
turnover.
Yeah, of course.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a huge
We'll take the garbage bag out
coming
and
in
get a
there.
new one and
He
set it
knocked
up.
that thing loose.
Yeah,
This
okay,
offense
my
with a
ass.
fresh set of downs.
You guys need to stop looking for the fast way out of your chores. Like, start doing real shit
He's got his man. And
like
good
this
coverage by the
and
D
that.
was just a short gain.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Grab near the marker. It's Hale. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense.
Good defense
and that's
on
why
that
he's putting
play.
up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real
Trash.
chance.
Yeah, perfect coverage. He even threw it into double coverage.
Got a man. It's Miller. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line.
All I can do is just sit here and just shake my head at this game.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great
What's the
job
score?
sneaking out of the backfield, getting
Oh,
them
it's
the football,
28-0.
letting them get some positive yards.
I feel you. Another tech guy.
And this
I
sophomore
played Penn
able to
State and I
wreak
was
some
like,
havoc and get the sack.
this is a
I
trashy
think a big
ass
part of the
game.
formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks.
It's hard to
Obviously
recruit
won
when
that
you're on the
football
bottom
game. They
tier.
know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
I need that much water in this
Defense
pot.
playing a bail technique. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard
Put it on the back burner, please. Turn it on. On the back burner, please, and turn it on.
What?
The back burner, please, and just turn it on.
What do we turn it on to?
Mac. That's what turn it on means. You're not going to boil water on anything but Mac. And that's the front burner. Let's turn it on the back burner and put it on Mac.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone
I didn't
well.
see any numbers
When
today.
you're trailing by this much, this first
Is
drive,
it
man,
okay?
is every
Running toward the
Yes,
tape.
you figured it out, huh, baby?
Figured what out?
Dinner?
The 10. Touchdown.
It wasn't anything to figure out. It was giving you a choice. But cool. I'm glad we had the conversation.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision and
Yeah, I'm going to be in charge and leaving the house soon to go get something to drink.
racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
yeah, it just comes down to execution too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ooh, my stomach.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Getting some heat. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Satania. And the defense drags him down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Fast.
Tell your mom to come over for dinner.
They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the left. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Tell your mom to come over for dinner. Tell her we're having Alfredo with.
The inside handoff. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, Dave. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Yeah.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the
Oh, yeah.
2nd down.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that was going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Back to pass, it's Green. He caught it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Deep in enemy territory, balls at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short.
Yeah.
Running back goes in motion. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. And he will score! Touchdown, Razorbacks! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works. But it's working now, but it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party started.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wants to go up top. And that pass is intercepted. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and to me, that starts with being the more physical.
Hey, C-Love, man. Hey,
Being the more physical team.
I had to try something, man. I'm just trying to get back in this thing.
You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
He probably understands.
Yeah.
Back to throw, it's
Dang
Simpson.
it.
Makes the grab on the left. Good call.
He's muted, but he can hear us. He's waiting for me to talk shit about his gameplay.
Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get any touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Let me get the end.
Miller with the ball. He makes the stop at the 48.
Oh, Devontae Adams is not playing this week. Imagine that. He's requested a trade, but he's got a hamstring injury.
He's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Hard for the courts for him right now.
Downfield, set
But
up
the
with
Raiders
another
don't
first
seem
down.
like they're going to try to trade him anyway.
He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's
Atlanta,
Williams.
what?
And there is nothing
November 8th, I
doing
think.
on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
And getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for the loss.
Yeah, exactly. And that was great. I know, I started
Oh, my stomach. Oh, I'm having killer heartburn right now. I need to go to two tunnels.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down
Actually, I
play.
got those heartburn pills. I should go take one.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
this time it's not there.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those
She's the tunnel
linebackers.
queen. You gotta make her a princess to look beside you.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. From the gun. Give on the inside. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Really used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Grab behind the line. It's Hobbs.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver shows motion.
Yeah.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry up.
Ethan, you're going to go under and get it, or you're going to something you'll let her get.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Green. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Arkansas! A great catch and run for 6.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now. They know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
I know, right? These dudes tripping, man. But this is the second season of this league, so I ain't got my normal players, so I'm dealing with recruits and
Didn't get much on first
yeah,
down.
they
He's
big
second and
trash.
9. The play action fake. Pressure coming.
Oh my God.
Grabs behind the line. It's Lewis. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects
That boy
you to
turning
run
around like he Cam Newton throwing that pass, man. Come on, bro. Be serious, man.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense.
Come on.
This quarterback part of their running game. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're
Man,
facing
I've
4th
never
and
been
1.
able to
Well, they try to go quarterback to
perfect
center on
that
play.
defensive tackle
Just
dude.
not buying it. Nice
I've
job,
just never
everybody
played with
playing
him.
downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
To leave that play don't work without Milrow.
Looking for a block. It's Sategna. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
Oh, sneezy.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout.
Dang it.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
The number one objective for a defense is to make
I threw
the
that way
offense
too
one-dimensional.
fast.
Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Megan, you want any of the shrimp with your dinner or no?
On fourth down, having
Hey, good game,
inflicted
Talik.
damage, and that ought to do it.
Sorry, buddy. I was muted. My wife was talking. Good game, buddy. Yeah. Unlucky. A lot of picks, turnovers.
Ah,
Tough.
man.
It's tough to play Bama with the speed they have.
Man. I got that one play where one of my fastest receivers, he done 98. And when you play cover one, and I'm like, oh, this is a 50-yard play right here. He ran stride for stride with him and picked the ball off. I'm like, yeah, that ain't even working.
Jalen Mbaki, the guy who's covering him, is 99 speed, 99 XP.
Oh, see, that's okay. Now I understand. Because I'm like, most of the times he burning everybody on that play.
Yeah. My corners, both my starting corners are 99 speed, 99 XP. You can look, both of them.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that's why he didn't burn him. That's the only reason. Normally, you're not wrong.
Yeah, because when I saw you on the defense, I'm like, oh, he covered one. Hey, he barbecue chicken. I'm like, jeez, he ran stride for stride with me.
Mm-hmm. No, Jalen Mbaki and Domani Jackson are super fast. I don't know how fast they are in real life, but in the game, like, it's crazy. I don't think a lot of these guys, because I watch a lot of college, I don't think a lot of these guys that are 99 in the game right now are that speed in real life. Like,
the defense still has a couple
like Steve says, 100% we got to nurse that next year for this game to be good. Because I will say, speed is king in this game, which is sad. It shouldn't be that way.
But that's college football though. Speed is king in college football. I mean, just think about when you think about
when it breaks the game though. I don't like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the NCAA game, but like Steve says, and I am 100% agreement with Steve, when it breaks the game and you're having like guys go from 90 speed to 99 in one offseason, that isn't realistic.
One the store.
Like, it's just unrealistic the amount of guys that teams are getting at 99 speed. Like, I have literally right now 4 wide receivers on my team at 99 speed. That's not realistic.
Yeah, no, it's not. But
so that's all he's meaning. Like, the development in the offseason, like when they get their development, it's just too open. That's the thing. It's crazy. You shouldn't have. I literally had 2 wide receivers go one from 90 and one from 91 speed go to 99. Like, how does that make sense?
Yeah. I could definitely use some speed on my team. I can use most everything.
That's what I've been looking for now because I can't compete.
Like, it's hard. Like, the teams like Bama, Georgia, Clemson, like the really high-tier teams are just going to get all the speed. Because, like Steve said, too, in recruiting, you're trying to recruit speed, but if a bigger school goes on them, obviously most of the time you're going to lose them, which sucks, but... But yeah, no, good luck the rest of the season, buddy.
Oh, man, this season almost over, man. We got, 3 games left?
Hopefully you get one more win and can play at least a bowl game.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll get one more. I'm about to get on this boxing right now, though.
Oh, shit.
Raw was playing.
Did you play it yet?
Man,
I haven't played
I
it yet,
practiced it a little bit, but I ain't really played it.
I played 4 rounds. I did 2 games online. Those were my first 2 games. I did 1 rank and then 1 just exhibition. Knocked out both times in the first round. And then I did a couple rounds against the CPU. The third game I got knocked out in the 3rd round. In the 4th game I went the distance and I lost to unanimous decision.
Man, like I said, from what I've seen so far, the game is pretty slick. I like it. It's a lot of cheese.
But the movements are very sluggish, and that's why there's a lot of cheese. There's a lot of everyone's basically just throwing haymakers.
Yeah.
They throw 3 or 4 haymakers in a row, 2 to the body, 1 to the head, or 2 to the body, 2 to the head, and they just go for the kill right there, like knock you out. And then the get back up from a knockout is like a mind fuck. Because you have 2 bars, right? And you have 2 meters. So the bars are going up and down in different directions. And then your 2 meters are your L2 and R2. And you got to keep them in each bar for 10 seconds until your health regenerates and you get up before the count.
Yeah.
You'll see it what I'm talking about when you start playing it.
Yeah.
But it's a mind fuck to try and like
what
get
I'm
into it. Of course. Oh, thanks.
Man, I don't even think I've got 1 recruit all year.
Really?
None.
That's insane.
Get it?
Hey, what up, JoJo? Man, I'm about to end this stream and start another one on it on this box.
Thank you very much. I'm just making dinner now, bro. Send me a promo question. Touch gloves. When I'm done making dinner, probably be another 15 minutes, another tech left.